And hello everyone, this is Peter here once again with another video for you where, as luck would have it, I'm drawing once again on little white squares of paper. These are all about 5.5 inches square, more or less, because I cut them myself out of cardstock. You can get this stuff, it's nothing special at the arts and your arts craft supply store, whatever it's called, probably even at an office supply store. So it's nothing special. I just grabbed like the heavier stuff. I'm not sure. Anyways, and I cut it into squares. I've got like a big stack of 1,000 of these because at one point in my life, I thought I was, I had it's good to set big goals sometimes, but it was maybe too big of a goal. I don't know. I was just feeling a little crazy and ambitious, and I thought I was gonna draw 1,000, just randomly draw 1,000 little square drawings. But now I've repurposed these for the Peter's Doodle Club. Yeah, so these are more drawings for Peter's Doodle Club members. These are the members that joined in August, and so I'll be sending all these out shortly. I'm going to be splitting these up into 2 videos since there's 16 members, and so here are 8 of the drawings that I've completed so far. And yeah, I was thinking, I've been noticing some people it seems like some people get too uptight about their art, and people ask questions like, how do I start? How do I think of new patterns to draw? I get too stressed out when I can't, I just try to put the pen to the paper. I don't know what to do. They have all these questions popping into their head. They get stressed out. They get locked up. They get artist block. They don't know what to do. And I feel like a lot of people are just really, they think art is, well, more important than it really is, or important in a different aspect than it really is. Like, if you're doing art just to be impressive, or just to impress people, or just to seem artsy, or just to create, like incredible things, just because you want to go down in history as a great artist, and every time you sit down and create something, you want magical, incredible, world-changing things to happen, of course, there's a pretty big chance, that you're going to get locked up. And it's going to be stressful when you want to draw something. So that's kind of a bad way to go about it, I think. I think a lot of the times when you draw, it should be in more of a spirit of experimentation and exploration. I think that's a lot healthier, and it can be a lot more fun. That way you're more prone to try new things, well, the way I draw, it's mostly like different combinations of lines and stuff. A lot of different people, don't only use lines, because they might be using watercolors or, a brush pen that uses swaths and spludges and smudges and stuff like that. But, for me, when I use lines, if I'm experimenting and exploring, I can try to use different ways to combine them, make different shapes and tones, and it's fun and exploring. But if I'm like trying to create something amazing and great every time, I'm more likely to stick to what I know because I think I know it'll work, So anyways, just don't think that art matters too much, because art doesn't really matter in the grand scale of things. Art is just something, to be beautiful and fun, and and it's a good way to relax. So do relax. Take it easy. Just pick up the pen. If you think you have artist block, this doesn't apply for all types of art. It applies for the type of art I do, where it isn't really supposed to look like anything. If you think you have artist block, ask yourself, is there anything physically stopping you from drawing a line on the paper? And is there anything physically stopping you from drawing another line on the paper? I don't think so. So draw a line on the paper, and then draw another line on the paper, and then some more after that. Just combine them in a few cool different ways and take your time about it. Or don't. Get scribbly with it. It's fine. And then just, have fun. Just go crazy with it. It's good. It's good. All right. I'll leave you with that. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who joined Peter's Doodle Club. Help support the Doodle Club. All right. Goodbye, everyone. You're all awesome. Goodbye.